What's happening, guys? Sorry about that. We got disconnected real quick. I was in the middle of talking about 90s basketball insert cards before I got interrupted or cut off by my phone. I was saying that that's been kind of a craze that I've kind of fell into, and we started buying a lot more of them, or in general interest. And between my my eBay account and a newly acquired COMC account or COMC account, I've been trying to pick up anything I can find on the cheap, just for later investment purposes, and just trying to get them if they're in good condition. If they're in good condition, try to get them graded and hang on to them. But even after that, I am going to open up this last package for the day. This is from Brothers and Cards. These guys do a Pack Plus program on Instagram and Facebook. And once a month, they do a bunch of 99-cent auctions. Most of the times, it's football. And that's what I gravitated to. And let's see what we got here. And this is basically what it is. It's have you ever heard of our Pack Plus program? Here at Brothers and Cards, we take great pride in putting out #1 subscription service in the hobby. We send current year high-end hobby packs all over the world for as low as $9 per pack, which I think is an awesome deal for hobby packs. And getting these things shipped right to your house, if you're not fortunate enough to have a hobby store or a card store that you can go to on a regular, such as my situation. I do not have a card store anymore. I'm resorted to Walmart and Target and retail stores to find my sports cards, unfortunately. But other perks is for being in our Pack Plus program includes several bonus potentials as well as free shipping on all eBay purchases, which this is what I have done. This is now my second wave of these auctions I've tried to pay attention to. We have the 300 plus 99-cent auctions each month. Sign up at brothersandcards.com. Without saying any more, let's get into what I snagged off their auctions. Now, for granted, I managed to get a lot of these for just about $1 or a hair over $1. And these are the things I can't get anywhere else because I don't have a hobby store. First one is the Derrick Henry Primary Colors Green. And this is out of this year's Donruss Elite. And that one is, I don't think it was numbered, was it? No, maybe it wasn't numbered. This might be a retail product right here. But nonetheless, it's always something to have to pick up for something future lies later on. 2019 Select Adam Thielen, and this is a Premier Level Prism Silver. Another one of those cards you want to you probably just to flip if you can, and or just hang on to if you know anybody who's looking for trade bait. My next one is a Panini Legends, and I think this is out of the National Packs. Peyton Manning Legends, and this is numbered 142 out of 299. Nice little hollow card. I don't have too many of his cards, but quickly starting to build a side stash of his. Just because he's one of those top card guys you want to get, hang on to. This card here was a strict PC buy for myself. Stephon Gilmore, this year's Select, and this is another Premier Level Silver. Trying to get as many of his cards as I can. He doesn't have too many out there, but it's nice to have a silver. That's for sure. Another card is Easton Stick, rated rookie optic, and I bought this purely to hang on to and resell later, hoping that he now gets a chance with Phillip Rivers not being in the picture in LA. Now that he's in Indy, it should be interesting to see if Easton Stick gets any playing time or if they decide to draft another quarterback. And we have their business card. Put that back there. Next one is kind of a steal. I didn't think I would get this one, but the Thunder and Lightning from this year's playoff, Mark Ingram and Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson, another side PC guy I'm making. It's just good to have a lot of his cards on hand. Him winning MVP this past season is only going to help his value increase. Here is another Don Ross Elite Lamar Jackson. This is out of this year's and is a throwback card. So it's got that retro feel to it. This is not numbered, I don't believe. I did get a few numbered cards out of these auctions. Another resale card that I got. This year's Don Ross Optic Blue rated rookie of Rashawn Gary for the Packers. That one there is numbered 296 out of 299. Optic has a really good product this year, taking leaps and bounds with the way that they produce those cards. Last stack for this time, Don Ross Elite Optic Elite Rookies Easton Stick. Another one of those cards you just hang on to and see what he does this season. And at the right time, you let him go. Another guy on the radar that I'm picking up or trying to hold on to is Ryan Finley. This is a 2019 Phoenix, and I believe this is a red parallel. And it is numbered 113 out of 299. Obviously, Cincinnati is now moving on from Andy Dalton, and this guy was his quarterback backup last year, so he might get some more playing time this year if they don't try to go after a big name quarterback or draft one. Another trade bait, that I just picked up, Ray Lewis, very popular in Baltimore, 2019 Select. That is also another Premier Prism Silver. I think I might know somebody who might want this card already, so I might be hanging on to it for him. And this is probably the steal of the auctions that I got. 2019 Select Baker Mayfield Prism Silver, and that is the Concourse level. Another guy you should start collecting quite a bit or heavily. The industry kind of fell off of him last year with a poor seasonal play. But I'm trying to gobble up as many as I can or get my hands on because I think he's bound for a good season this year. And it's just good to start picking up all these type of parallels and inserts if you can find them. And do whatever you can to try to get those. So all in all, my Brothers and Cards package probably had, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards, probably for the tune of maybe $14 if I'm going to make an educated guess. And then we got the 2 decks that I can add into that, but that wasn't from Brothers and Cards. That was just an eBay pickup for $5. Probably keep one, sell one. And then with some 90s Jordans inserts, it's kind of unfortunate for this card here to have that crease. Like I said, it's kind of messed up. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I have more on the way. Probably spent around, say, $30 in Jordans. And like I said, I have some of them here, some of them not. And in future cards and more videos to be made, I'm going to be showing off some of those 90s basketball insert cards as well. So, with that being said, I'm going to say thank you for everybody stopping in and chewing the video on YouTube. And we're going to leave it at that. Give us a like, a subscribe, and a follow. Go check us out on Instagram and Facebook. We have both sites. And I'm going to leave it at that. Thanks for watching. See you next time.